family, welcome back to the channel. This is your lady Saada Sadiq. You can call me Messa, your international midwife. Welcome back to another segment of the Pregnant Woman Passport. I'm so happy you're back. If you are already here, thank you so much for coming back. I wouldn't have made it without you. And if this is your first time coming across this YouTube channel, I am Saada Sadiq, a senior midwifery officer with Kolegu Teaching Hospital, and I have decided to come to you with our antenatal clinic. Aside that, I talk everything health. Health has a very broad aspect, talking about our social health, our spiritual health, emotional health, economical health. So health is not just when you're sick and you come to us. Thank you so much for coming, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, kindly subscribe to the channel and hit the bell button below so you do not miss any video I upload. Next is on infant feeding, and we ask you, did you breastfeed your last baby? Did you exclusively breastfeed your last child? If yes, how long did you breastfeed your child exclusively? And if no, why didn't you breastfeed your child exclusively? And also, if you did exclusively, how long? And then if you did breastfeed your child, how long did your child breastfeed? My child did exclusive breastfeeding. My child enjoyed breast milk till 9 months, and then she decided not to continue. I couldn't do anything about it, but that is what she wanted to do. But it is required that our children breastfeed from 0 to 6 months without water, without any other thing, any other food aside breast milk. Then the child is supposed to breastfeed with other supplementary and complementary food till 2 years of age. But unfortunately, my little girl decided to stop breastfeeding at 9 months. Afterwards, she didn't want to take it anymore. She wanted to eat what we eat. My medical and surgical history. So you'll be asked in the facility of a few conditions, whether you have them or not. So you'll be asked, madam, do you have a history of hypertension yourself? Do you have a history of heart disease, sickle cell disease, diabetes, epilepsy, HIV infection, asthma? Do you have any allergy to food or any drug? Are you on any medication? Do you have any respiratory disease? Do you have tuberculosis? Are you having any mental illness? Then we ask you, is there any other thing that we need to know medically? So we need you to tell us. And then we ask you whether you've had any surgery before. Aside cesarean surgery, there could be other surgeries like thyroidectomy, appendicitis, that is appendectomy. So any other surgery that you've had before, we would want to know so that it helps us in taking care of you. Then, as we live in a society with a lot of social factors, we have certain things that we see at risk for the pregnant woman, and this I have spoken about in other videos before. So this we ask whether you take in alcohol or you smoke, and if yes, when was the last time, how long do you take it, how long have you had it, and how occasionally do you take alcohol. All this helps in managing you. With the history of smoking and alcohol, it affects your child's development, it affects your child's formation, it affects the brain development and other factors. Sometimes it causes infant retardation, growth, and other conditions to you, the mother, and the baby. So we always ask you so that we are able to manage you during your antenatal care. Family history. We ask of your family history in order to give you the best of care. So we ask you that in your family, do you have a history of hypertension? Do you have a history of heart disease? Any family history of sickle cell? Any family history of diabetes? Do you have multiple births in your family? That is there any history of twin in your family, both maternal, paternal? Any family history of twin in your family, and then any history of birth defect. And then another one is a history of mental disorder in your family. Most of the times, this column, we have a lot of pregnant women saying no, 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 everything no, everything no, everything no. But that is not it. It is not of a case of stigmatization, but it is for us to know and then look out for certain signs when you deliver. For example, there are family with the history of postnatal depression due to one or two things. It is not your fault. It is not your fault. But when we ask you and you say no, 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 your care is going to be different, and you might not get the best of care from your healthcare provider. Then, on my first visit, there is going to be a complete physical examination by my healthcare provider. So they're going to have a head to toe examination where my face will be seen, my hair, how well kept I am, my breast is examined, my abdomen, the heart, the lungs, others. So my physical appearance will help my healthcare provider to give me a good and a beautiful assessment for my care. Thank you for staying tuned today on the Pregnant Woman Passport, handling page 4 and 5 of the Maternal Child Health Record book. We are going to end today's section here, and we will take page 6 on our next video, and then we'll continue with page 7 as a full regalia as well. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button below so you do not miss any video upload when you're not online. And you haven't shared this video, share with every pregnant woman and a to-be couple. Thank you so much. I love you.